What is up, guys? My name is Andrew, and welcome back to Factorio. This is episode number 21. We're really getting into it. We've almost got the blue set up, and I'm very excited for this. It's actually looking like a pretty cool design. Are there a little bit of areas that we could squeeze things in a little closer? Maybe, specifically up here. But but today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be setting up plastic plus red circuits, and we need the red circuits for this. This is one of the ingredients required for blue science. But once we have that, we should be good. Also, we're continuing to research the inserter capacity. Remember, the only problem we have here is that we're not getting the electronic circuits fast enough, but that's all going to change once we get the inserter capacity increased. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be setting up a red science production, or not red science. Red science is easy. A red circuit production here, but we need plastic to do that. Now, plastic, I've calculated everything. I have everything calculated down. It turns out that we need 12 assemblers of advanced circuits to make 2 advanced circuits per second, which is how many we need for our production here. And for that, we need 4 plastic per second, which isn't actually that much when you actually consider how much plastic requires. It's only 1 coal and 20 petroleum. Now, we've got the petroleum rather close. If we click on our map and look over, that's our petroleum. So all of this requires is a little bit of a pipe coming this way. And then we're pretty set there. Let's get the next thing right here. This should give us our non-stack inserter capacity addition. So let's get that set up. But okay, so first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up the location for the red science. And I think we're going to do something like, well, actually, how many ingredients does it require? I think it only requires 3. Yeah, plastic, copper cables, and circuits. We're going to need 12 assemblers total, which isn't that bad. For the electronic circuits and the copper cables, we can totally just put those on the same line and nothing will happen to us, so I think that's going to be fine. What we're going to do then is we're going to something like this. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's go one closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then skip 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a basic kind of setup here. And this is going to be our output. And it's going to go in, oops, not yet. One more. It's going to go in like this. And it's going to meet up with that. Does that look bad? I feel like we could set this up better. Hang on. Hold that thought. Hold your horses. There's a nicer setup we're doing. Since we're designing the blue science, we have to actually make it look nice, don't we? We don't want to skimp out on the look. But we can't really stick it there, can we? Okay, then what we're going to do then is we're going to back that one up 1. We're going to put this... how many do we need? We need probably... We need to be able to have 2 things up here is what I'm thinking. 1, 2. So then from there, we can go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then copy that on the other side. Oops. Okay. Bring the output line all the way down and up, just like that. Awesome, so that's going to be our red circuits. Now this isn't going to be the base's supply of red circuits, it's just going to be a supply for this particular factory. The base is going to have its own supply as well, so no worries there. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the plastic. The plastic, like I was saying, is not that hard. I think this is probably going to be the best place to put it. We've decided that we need 2 chemical plants for the plastic, which hopefully we have. Actually, I'm not seeing them. So we're going to have to take a quick little jog over to the stuff, the place, the things. What do you actually require? Do you require circuits and copper cables? Okay, that's fine. Oh, here we are. We'll grab 10. 10's not bad. 10's fine. Then we'll just hop on over. This looks nice. I don't know what it is. This whole like full lines of stuff just looks nice to me. Okay. So let's do the chemical plants right here. Where's the chemical plant? Chemical plants will stick right here. 1, 2, just like that. And then we're gonna stick 2 assemblers for copper cables, because we do also need copper cables, so keep that in mind. For plastic, we're going to need coal, and we're going to need other stuff. Coal plus, what is it? The liquid stuff. So coal we're going to have come in like this. Oops, that's the wrong way. Yep. Coal is going to be coming in like that. And then for this, actually, let's set this plastic. And then for this, we're going to require, what we're making here, these, just copper. So copper is going to come in like this, most likely. Okay, welcome back. We got almost everything set up here. Just took a little bit of working on for this stuff here, but we're almost done here. So we've got our plastics pretty much fully set up. All we need to do is give them the stuff that they require, which is going to be right. We'll give you one right here, and we'll give you. Actually, we need to bring you forward one, don't we? Yeah, let's bring you forward one. Keeping in mind that we do need this space right here for the stuff, so like that, because we need the materials that we're going to be getting. So we're gonna have this come out like that. So that's going to be our pipe for the actual material that we're gonna need, the fluid, the sulfuric acid, or not sulfuric, the whatever it's called, petroleum. That's gonna be coming in from there. Next thing right here, you guys need your copper, which you're gonna get from this line right here. So have some copper, and then you're going to export your stuff right there. You guys are going to export your stuff right here. And that should be you guys set up. I just need to give you guys all the materials, and you should be good to go. Let's make sure you guys are powered real quick. How do I power you guys? We'll put one up here, I guess, and we'll put one down here. Then we'll put one right here and one up here. Ooh, that'll work, yeah. Okay, so that should be everything there. We've already got the circuits coming in, the green circuits here. What we need then is these two materials right here to come in. And I think that's everything you require, isn't it? Copper cable, plastic. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and hook up. We'll start with the coal, because the coal is one of the things for plastic. Oh, let's start with the petroleum. The petroleum might be the easiest part. So let's go. Do we have a bunch of undergrounds? We don't really have very many, do we? I wish we had more, but I think that might... We'll have to go and find more, probably. So we'll do... Actually, we can cut right through here, can't we? Yeah, let's cut right through there. I like that idea. So, go in like this, and then cut under. Can you go all the way? Oh, no, you can't. Okay, we can go right here. And unfortunately, we don't have many more of these things, but at least we can bring it to about there, which is going to be fine. Okay, let's go and grab... Well, actually, we're here, so what do we need to bring in here? We need to bring copper on... Well, let me check the lines real quick. So this one right here, the coal, is going to be the inside line. So coal on the inside line and copper on the outside line. Do we have coal that we've brought all the way up? I think we do, because we brought some for him. Oh, we're out of transport belts as well. Okay, well that's actually a really good thing because we do have to get more underground pipes, don't we? Grab more of those, and then we're so close to the transport belts. We just... Oh, wait, we're not out. Okay, well, let's grab more anyway, since we're here. I'm just dumb. I put them in the wrong slot. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. It shall work. So let's bring up the coal next. Make sure it's going the right way, and boom! Okay, where do we have to bring it up? About there. So let's do this. And then make sure... Yep, okay. Underground. Go under this. Did I screw that up just now? I don't know if I did. I think I might have. Ooh. Okay, I can't grab any coal. Maybe here? Yeah, that's where I want to go. Sorry, coal. It's a lot of coal. Boom, there's coal. Next thing we need is copper, which I think we have almost all the way up. Yep. Bring a little bit of that. I have no inventory space to fix that, so that's not going to get fixed right yet. But eventually we'll fix the contamination, no worries. And there's our copper. Awesome. Last thing we need is going to be the petroleum, which I'm kind of dreading this because... Look at this. These right here are what I like to call obstacles for when I'm driving. So, yeah. Yeah, we have to bring it all the way over there. Let's just bring it. We can bring it up right here, and then, yeah, we can bring it down. Okay, awesome. So bring that way, and let's go the other way. Almost there. Finally, let's give it a couple of these. Okay, everything flows. Let's make sure everything is good. Let's hop on over to our actual setup, and we'll see. Hopefully. I mean, this isn't fully set up yet, but it looks like... Oh, we have everything. Wait. We don't have the plastic. Why don't we have the plastic quite yet? Petroleum. And we've given it the wrong material. Oh, no. Oh, I really hope it's easy to take out the wrong material. Or the wrong stuff. That's bad. Okay, we have to bring it a little bit more east then. I think that's what we need to do. Let's just break these. And what we'll do, yeah. Let's just bring it this way. And then right here we'll come down. I have an idea for getting all that acid stuff out and getting the right stuff in, but it might be a bit interesting. Let's go up one real quick. Just because I know that this... Here, let's look at this. We can just bring this all the way down. Okay, now before we connect these, because I don't really want to accidentally screw up and have everything in the wrong place, let's add a couple of these, and we'll do this. This is my idea, by the way, for connecting everything to the right stuff. Do we have a pump with us? We don't, but I think we have them here. In our mall, I think we have pumps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pump out the bad stuff that we don't want. I mean, I just need one, but I got 25. Pump. What do we want to research here? We can almost research this, but alas, we cannot. Let's get electric engine. One of the requirements for robots is electric engine, so we're getting there. Need a little bit more space here. But we'll essentially we'll just pump everything, or pump the bad stuff into this thing. There we go. It's pumping everything out of the... Yep, there we go. It is now connected. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and put that there. Awesome. Sweet. Let's run back, make sure everything is going, and then we'll hook up everything and Yeah, we should have enough time actually to get a nice little science factory going as well. Did we set up science factory here? The automation for that? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Well then, in that case, let me place a box because I like placing boxes, and we'll put in some things that we don't need quite at the moment. We don't need that many lamps. We don't need those pumps. We don't need those. All that sulfur we don't really need. Stone walls, not really. I think that's probably good. Oh, we have enough room. Okay. Oop, this is the wrong stuff, isn't it? So let's make sure you guys are finally... What is the issue here? Are you guys... Why do you not have anything in you? I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. Put you right there. Get one of these in. So, do you guys just not have enough petroleum? Oh, because we don't have enough petroleum. Okay, well, that's a different issue. Okay, we'll figure out that issue, and then we'll be good. But you guys take 6 seconds each, so let's... I guess we can have slow inserters, because you only need one of everything, don't you? Oh, no, you require more than one. Okay, so we'll get fast inserters in here. Fast in the middles. And then we'll have a long-headed inserter on this side. Same thing, we'll have a long-headed inserter on this side and then a fast in the middle. And then we can have slow inserters for export, because they're not really making very many very fast, so it's no big deal. Let's power everything up and we'll be all set. Finally, one right there, one here, and one here. Okay. That's looking pretty good. It does look like we need to be making way more petroleum than we are currently, though. That's our main issue. So once that's done, let's make sure everything here will get set up. You guys need one of everything, so honestly, we can just use a slow inserter for all these. And then a long-headed inserter for the other ones. Try speed run. Look at this. Speed run Andrew mode. Let's go. When I speed run, I place things in the wrong place, apparently. Put one of these here. Then we're going to have a long one in the middle as well. So, that issue we're having with the petroleum, by the way, is one of the reasons that I say fluid handling is so painful to do. Just because it's not easy to get everything in equilibrium where everything's being used at the same rate, you know? Typically, you always run into an issue where one thing is not being used fast enough. Okay, let's do... Can we do there? No, we have to do every other one. All right, let's do this side then, and then we'll do the middle. And middle. Awesome. So now everything's powered up. We just need that plastic, and that should be everything. One more thing, actually. You need to go about that far. It's the wrong way, but I can't stop so that I can see what I'm doing. All right. That's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Are you guys still going at full rate? Okay. Okay, you guys are in... Okay, yep. Just making sure everything is looking good here. Let's go see what that petroleum problem is. And once we figure that out, we should be good for making everything there. Petroleum, what's up? Sulfuric acid's pretty good still. Petroleum is pretty much stopped. I think we're almost out of petroleum. Or we are out of petroleum. So what we're going to have to do... I wish I could set like a computer to tell this when to stop producing. I mean, I can with like logic stuff, but... Why are we out? Oh, because we're not using our light oil fast enough. That would be why. So then what we're going to do here then is we're going to give you a chest. And we'll say just put everything inside said chest. Here. Yeah, just put everything inside the chest, and that you'll start using again. And then what we'll also do is, while we're at it, we'll just add a couple more of these. This is what I typically end up doing anyway, is I add some of these. And since we have way more light oil than we need to, one of the tricks as well is you can delete these. Like so. And then suddenly, you do not have any, like all that light oil's gone. So it's one way to empty your stuff so that you don't completely run out. Now we are making lubricant still, but is lubricant full? Lubricant's not full, but what's the rate at which our lubricant is increasing? Are you guys still working? I think you guys are still working, right? Yeah, you guys are still working. Awesome. So if this starts to become full, we'll add more lubricant producers as well. But the problem is just that we're not using it fast enough. So is our electricity still good? Yep. So we are producing petroleum, but it's just not at a fast enough rate, which is why we might actually go and get this second level of processing here. So then what we would do is we would start converting light oil into more petroleum. So that would definitely be a smart way of doing things here. Okay, let's go take one more look at our stuff that we have. See if it's actually producing. I mean, we've got some red circuits coming along, which is good. And then we've got some blue coming along. So that means that the whole line, it should be good. Which means it's time for the christening, where I will grab a blueprint thing, come over here, and call this a blue science factory. So we'll call this, let's call this blue science. Which is good because that means we've done it. And I was very scared to do it. So I'm very happy that we did get this, that we did get this done, because it's crazy. And let's add another one. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy. But is it? Where's our blue science? I think we have to do it again. Hang on. It didn't save. Call it blue science. I'm slowly building up my library of blueprints. Press B, put it inside our science stuff. So if oops, that's not what I want to do. Right click. Yeah, so we have blue science, we have gray science, we have red/green science. Awesome. We're building up our library. This is cool. So we got some blue science being done, which means what we could do right now, since we don't currently have, let's get flight, why not? Since we don't currently have a science factory, probably next episode we'll have to set that up. What we could end up doing is, like, here, I'll show you. Let's just grab all this blue science and we could just run it all the way over to our normal science, which would be a pain to do. But we could do that if we wanted to. Just like if we wanted to just research this one thing right here that requires 50, we could just manually input them, because I already have 22, which is almost half of what you need. But yeah, that's how we set up blue science, plus those cheeky little red things. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set up some optimization for the petroleum to try and get it to start working a little bit better. But once again, what I might do is I might actually walk those over so that we can get this. It only requires 75 of them, and it'd be a very huge help to our production line to actually get that going, because then we'd be able to turn our light oil, which we're not using fast enough, into petroleum, which we need. So be a very good thing to do. Anyways, if you guys liked that video, hit that like button, put your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in episode number 22.